Starting with river boat problems, it comes under relative velocity. We had done 1D. Now I'm doing a special case of river boat problems today. We'll look at the concepts first. W is the width of the river. What is the width of the river? W. VR bar, I can say this is your river velocity. This is your river velocity. VBR is called as the rowing velocity. What does the rowing velocity mean? This is the velocity of the boat with respect to the river. Means what? If you consider the river to be at rest, if a person is considering, the boat person is considering to be the river to be at rest, he is going to row with this velocity, making an angle of theta with respect to the upstream direction. This is the direction of the upstream. Okay. Now, if I make another diagram of this, if you see, this is going to become this way. Just try to pay attention. All is very, very important over here. This is W, width of the river. Can I break VBR into two components? Can I break the VBR into two components? That will be VBR cos theta and this will become VBR sin theta. So this will become, what is this? VBR sin theta. And this component horizontal is going to become VBR cos theta plus VR. That will be velocity of the river plus velocity of the VBR, which is cos theta component. And this component will become VBR sin theta. Getting it? Now, if I make the resultant of both of them, so we start with over here, this was VBR cos theta and this is VR and this is VBR sin theta. The resultant of both of them will be given by a parallelogram, which will be VB net. This is the velocity of the boat, or I can say this is the absolute velocity of the boat with respect to the ground. Means imagine yourself to be on the ground. You will feel that. How is the boat going? You will feel that the boat is going this way. Understand? Which will be a combination of VBR sin theta and VBR cos theta plus VR. Are you understanding? Can I say, so the boat started from here, it will reach the opposite bank at a distance here. So the horizontal distance covered will be X. Means he is reaching the bank with a drift of X. He will not reach just opposite to the bank. Because what is going to happen over here, that this is VBR, he is going this way. He is thinking that the river is at rest. But is the river be at rest? No. The river will also take him this way more. So it will be VBR plus the effect of VR will also come in this direction. And if you add them vectorially, you get this. Did you understand this concept? Okay, now there are some questions in this. Can I say VB net is the combination of VBR cos theta plus VR and VBR sin theta? How much is the time taken to cross the river? Time taken to cross the river, T. That will be, can you tell me the time taken to cross the river? Time is distance by speed. How much is the distance? W. And how much is the speed in that direction, this direction? It will become VBR sine theta. Time taken to cross the river in this direction will become distance by speed. Are you understanding? Sometimes they ask you what is the horizontal drift. So how much will be the drift? X. Can I say distance is speed into time? So what is the distance, beta? X. That I can say it is the drift. Speed into time. What is the speed in this direction? VBR cos theta plus VR into time. But the time taken to vertical this motion and this motion will be the same, no? So can I take this T and put it over here? So it will become what? VBR cos theta plus VR into T. T is going to become W upon VBR sine theta. Are you understanding what's happening? We'll repeat the river boat problem. What is W? The width of the river. What is the river velocity? VR. I can say the river is traveling this way. This is the upstream direction and this is the downstream direction. The rowing velocity of the boat is VBR bar, which is making an angle of theta with the river velocity. So if I split this VBR into two components, it will become VBR cos theta and this will become VBR sine theta. So if you look in this diagram, if I split this into two components, it will become VBR cos theta and the helping hand in this direction is VR, which is the river velocity, and this is VBR sine theta. So there are two vectors. One vector is the sum of VBR cos theta plus VR in the upstream direction, and the other direction in the direction of W is VBR sine theta. The resultant of both of them will become VB net, which will be the absolute velocity of the boat with respect to the ground. Means if you are there on the ground and if you want to view the boat will be going this way and the boat will reach at a distance of x, okay, from the opposite x. I can call it as the drift in the horizontal direction. Now there are two questions which are asked in river boat problem. First question which is asked is time taken to cross the river. Time taken to cross the river will be the width of the river upon the speed which is helping him. How much is the speed helping to cross the river? VBR sine theta. And second question which is asked, that is the drift. Drift is the distance. So drift will be the distance. Distance will become speed into time. What is the speed in this direction? VBR cos theta plus VR into the time taken. But I know the time taken for horizontal motion and vertical motion is the same. So I'll pick up this time, that will become W upon VBR sine theta, W upon VBR sine theta, and put it over here. Everyone is understanding what's happening. The question, width of the river is 10 meters. Width of the river is 10 meters. River velocity is 2 meters per second. River velocity is 2 meters per second. Rowing velocity is 5 meters per second. Rowing velocity is 5 meters per second. At 53 degrees from downstream. Point number 1, find the time taken to cross the river, and the drift x. Now if you see all the data is given, see, please pay attention. I'll just tell you, then you all do the sum. W is 10. Then they are telling you that river velocity is 2, so this is 2. And this is 5 meters per second, 53 degrees with respect to upstream. Downstream. Now if you know the triangle of 53, this is 37 suppose. It is 3, 4, 5. That's 53. So can I say sine 53 is 4 by 5 and cos 53 will become 3 by 5? So you can find two components which are, that is VBR sine theta and VBR cos theta. You're getting it? So one component will come 4 meter per second. This component will come 3 meter per second plus VR, that will become 5. Then time taken to cross the river, you apply the formula. Drift takes, you apply the formula. And you get the answer. Starting with shortest time to cross the river. Shortest time to cross the river. Now, if you look at this diagram, which component of the velocity is helping you to cross the river? VBR sine theta. I can say that if I increase the VBR sine theta in this component, in this direction, time will decrease. Sine of how much is maximum? 90. So if I make theta as 90, that will increase the VBR. And if I increase the VBR, the time will decrease. Means indirectly, for shortest time, you have to row in the direction of W. This is W. This is VBR. This is VR, velocity of the river. You will row in this direction. That will be VBR bar. Row this way. So if I make theta 90, na, you can see if the theta is 90, you will row in this direction. Are you understanding what's happening? In the previous case, he was rowing at an angle theta. But over here, I will row in the direction of W. So that theta will become 90 and sine 90 will become 1. And the speed will increase, so the time will decrease. Can I say this is your T minimum? So now, how many components of velocities are there? 2. So if I take the parallelogram and if I tell you this will be the net velocity of the boat, VB net bar, can I say it is making an angle of theta with the horizontal or with the direction of upstream? What is he trying to tell you? This is the velocity of the river, this way. You are rowing this way. What does VBR mean? Velocity of the boat with respect to the river. Matlab, the person is thinking that the river is at rest. But is the river at rest? No. River is moving this way. So actual velocity of the boat with respect to the ground will be this way. Will be this. So where is he going? He is rowing to this way. But the river will push him this way. So he will move here from this. And can I say this drift is X? Yes or no, beta? Always remember one thing, that for shortest time, put theta as 90. Nothing else. You have to row the boat in the direction of W. So what will be the formula for shortest time? We have the formula for time. Can I put theta as 90? So time, that is minimum time, will be W upon VBR, and sine 90 is going to become 1. And what is drift ka formula? X. What will it become? VBR cos 90. Cos 90 is 0. because who is there in this direction? Only VR, na? VR into T. But what is T? W by VBR. One sec, please pay attention. And can I say the net velocity of the boat according to parallelogram law will be VR square plus VBR square. R square is under root P square plus Q square. This is the shortest time. But in the shortest time, will you reach just opposite to the bank? No. You will not reach here till here. You will be drifting along this direction. And that drift will be VR into time t. And the net velocity of the boat. The net velocity of the boat. What is this net velocity of the boat with respect to the ground? This is the velocity of the boat with respect to river. This is the net velocity of the boat with respect to ground, which will be root of this square and this square. Are you understanding what's happening? So this is the formula for what? Shortest time. So if they ask you what is shortest time, remember to put theta as 90. If you sometimes you forget this diagram or something, always remember theta is 90 for shortest time. So if you remember this formula, just put theta as 90 and you will get the answer. We are doing concept of zero drift. By zero drift क्या होता है? Zero drift means what? You start from here and you want to reach just opposite to the bank, this way, P and Q. भाई यहां पर पहुंचना है, ठीक है ना? पहुंचना है ना? क्या करेंगे? रिवर तो इस तरफ है, रहेगा नहीं, तो VR बार इधर है. You know river will take you that way. So where will you go? You have to go that way. Means your rowing velocity of the boat will be this way. Yes or no? Such that the parallelogram का resultant should be vertical. समझ में आ रही है बात? ओके, इसका अगर मैं पैरेललोग्राम बनाऊं ऐसे, तो इट शुड कम वेयर? इट शुड कम वर्टिकल. आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग व्हाट्स हैपनिंग? ऐसे आना चाहिए, मतलब द रिजल्टेंट शुड कम वर्टिकल. ये कैन आई से दिस एंगल इज थीटा? You can take theta from here and theta from here also. तो जहां से भी पूछा, अगर ये थीटा लिया तो 90 माइनस थीटा रहेगा. Can I say this will be what your? This will be your VB net. तो आप पहुंचे कैसे? आप पहुंचे just opposite to the bank. Zero drift. You are going in theta in the direction of downstream or upstream. Okay, upstream is this way ना, it's downstream. समझ में आ रही है बात? तो ये भी नेट मिला. अच्छा, टाइम का फॉर्मूला क्या रहेगा? टाइम इज डिस्टेंस बाय स्पीड. तो डिस्टेंस कितना है? W है. एंड इस डायरेक्शन में वेलोसिटी कितना है? VB नेट. बेटा इधर ध्यान देना. कैन यू टेल मी व्हाट विल बी VB नेट? No. See, if you make triangle over here, ये अगर VR है तो ये भी VR होगा. And if you look, ये 90 है. तो अगर हम पाइथागोरस थ्योरम यहां पर लगाएंगे तो VBR is the hypotenuse ना बेटा. तो VBR square will be VR square plus VB square. So what will be VB net? Under root VBR square minus VR square. इसको यहां पर डाल देना है. So T will become W upon under root of VBR square minus VR square. ये चीज समझ में आ रही है आपको? And if I look at this triangle, can you tell me what will be sine theta? VR by VBR. So theta will become sine inverse of VR by VBR beta. Because they will ask you what is theta ना, कोई भी डायरेक्शन में थोड़ी रो कर सकते हो उधर. There should be a specific direction of theta in which I row with a direction or with a velocity of VBR, and that will result VB net along the direction of W. Did you understand what's happening? तो हमने theta भी find किया, हमने time भी find किया. अच्छा, can you tell me, will this time be the shortest time? No. Shortest time only will come when theta is 90 with the direction of upstream. ओके, गेटिंग इट. अच्छा, कभी कभी ये थीटा नहीं पूछा जाता, ये थीटा पूछा जाता है. ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम सर. तो ये अगर ये थीटा है 40 है तो ये कितना रहेगा 50. तो आप ये थीटा निकाल के वो थीटा भी निकाल सकते हैं, उसमें कोई टेंशन नहीं है. बट दीज आर ऑल द कंसेप्ट्स. फर्स्ट आई गिव यू द कंसेप्ट ऑफ जनरल फॉर्मूला. सेकेंड कंसेप्ट वाज द शॉर्टेस्ट टाइम, जिसमें आप क्या करना है, जनरल फॉर्मूला में आपको थीटा का वैल्यू कितना डाल देना है, 90. एंड थर्ड केस इज अ स्पेशल केस फॉर जीरो ड्रिफ्ट. जीरो ड्रिफ्ट में यू हैव टू रो okay in the direction opposite to the direction of the VR bar, so that your resultant which will come in the direction of W. Did you understand? Right? River velocity is 3 meter per second. River velocity is 3 meter per second. क्या ये VR bar है? Rowing velocity is 5 meter per second. Rowing velocity is 5 meter per second. What is that VBR? First point, first question. Boatman rows along the river stream 20 meters and then returns back. Then returns back to the original position. Find the total time taken. Okay, see, listen. देखो भाई, रिवर स्ट्रीम डायरेक्शन ये है, ये है. यू नो टाइम का फॉर्मूला इज डिस्टेंस बाय स्पीड. मैं लिखाऊंगा नहीं, आपको समझना है. डिस्टेंस कितना जा रहा है, यहां से यहां तक 20 मीटर जा रहा है. बट इज द रिवर हेल्पिंग हिम? यस. सो इट विल बी द रोइंग वेलोसिटी प्लस द रिवर वेलोसिटी. How much is the rowing velocity? 5. How much is the river velocity? 3. So 5 plus 3 हो गया 8. So time taken to go in the direction of the river stream will be 20 by 8. अच्छा, फिर से he is returning back. So how much distance will it cover? 20. But how much will be the resultant speed in that direction? It will be 5 minus 3. Because river तो ऐसे जा रहा है, वो तो ऐसे जा रहा है. So he is going opposite to the direction of the river stream. So 20 by कितना हो गया? 2. That will become 10. And total time is time to go downstream plus time to go upstream. You understood that thing? तो ऐसे ही करना है इसको. Second question लिखो इसके बाद. B point, second point. He wants to cross the river in shortest time. He wants to cross the river. He wants to cross the river in shortest time. Find the minimum time taken. Find the minimum time taken. The drift and the net velocity. And write width of the river is 20. Width of the river is 20 meters. W is 20 meters. W is 20 meters. Everything is present. T minimum दिया है. X मालूम है. VR into T. And V net velocity में मिल जाएगा ये चीज. थर्ड पॉइंट इसमें लिखो. For zero drift, make the figure and find the net velocity of the boat. The time taken. Okay, so the net velocity of the boat is this, and the time taken will be this. And if you want to find theta with respect to the direction of W, will be this theta. They can ask you this theta also, and they can ask you this theta also. So you can manipulate accordingly, whatever it is. Getting it what's happening? So this was the question based on river boat problems. There are three types. First type is general. Second type is shortest time. Shortest time में theta कितना लेना है 90. And third case में zero drift. Okay. You will row the boat in this direction. Getting it? This completes your kinematics one-dimensional motion. You're starting with projectile motion sums. Projectile motion comes in your two-dimensional motion with circular motion. Circular motion we have done before. Projectile motion I am starting as a fresh. There are three types of sums generally. But two types are asked in the examination. Third type is not asked in the examination. Type 1 is from ground to ground. That means this is the x and the y axis because it is two-dimensional motion. भाई ध्यान देना. You are throwing it with a velocity u, making an angle of theta with the horizontal. सही है ना? क्या होगा? It will perform a parabolic motion in terms as the projectile motion. Can I split this u into two components? ये component कौन सा हो जाएगा बेटा? U cos theta, and this component will become what? U sin theta. Can I say ux is u cos theta and uy is u sin theta? सही. इसको हम कहेंगे horizontal range and इसको हम कहेंगे maximum height reached. There are some general formulas which will directly learn this. Can I say ux is u cos theta, which is always constant throughout the motion? Can you tell me projectile motion is 1D or 2D? Can I split 2D as 1 plus 1? This is 1D plus 1D. Where is gravity acting? Vertical direction. So vertical direction will only be accelerated motion. That kinematical equation जो लगेंगे वो इधर ही लगेंगे. तो v is u plus at, s is ut plus half at square, v square is equal to u square plus 2as. Distance covered in the n second will become u plus a by 2, 2n minus 1 सब इधर लगेंगे. इधर कुछ नहीं लगेगा. इधर a है ही नहीं. तो इधर कौन सा फॉर्मूला लगेगा? एक ही फॉर्मूला लगेगा इधर. स्पीड इज डिस्टेंस अपॉन टाइम. स्पीड इज डिस्टेंस अपॉन टाइम. तो यहां पर सिर्फ एक ही फॉर्मूला लगेगा. स्पीड इज डिस्टेंस अपॉन टाइम एंड u cos theta throughout the motion will always remain constant because ax is 0 na. I can say which motion? हॉरिजॉन्टल मोशन। अब हम बात करते हैं वर्टिकल मोशन की। वर्टिकल मोशन में यू वाई कितना है? यू साइन थीटा। बट इज इट कांस्टेंट? नो, इट इज वेरिंग, इट इज वेरिएबल। मतलब क्या? ऊपर जाते समय यू साइन थीटा घटेगा। देखो ना, ये बड़ा वेक्टर है ना, यहां पे छोटा हो जाएगा और छोटा हो जाएगा और छोटा हो जाएगा, एंड दिस पॉइंट पे यू वाई कितना हो जाएगा? 0। फिर नीचे जाते समय बढ़ेगा, बढ़ेगा एंड बढ़ेगा एंड बढ़ेगा, एंड यहां पर इट विल बिकम द मैक्सिमम, इट विल बी द रेप्लिका ऑफ वट एवर इज देयर ओवर हियर। गेटिंग इट? व्हाट्स हैपनिंग? तो ऊपर जाते समय इट विल बिकम लेस एंड लेस एंड लेस एंड लेस। मतलब सपोज आई टेक दिस पॉइंट, ये तो ux ही है, अंडरस्टैंड? ये जो हो जाएगा दैट विल बिकम uy डैश, विच विल बी लेसर देन uy। हाईएस्ट पॉइंट की बात करते हैं, इधर तो ux ही है, बट uy कितना हो गया इधर? 0। फिर यहां की बात करते हैं, ux तो ux ही है, बट uy जो है इट विल बिकम ऑपोजिट, एंड कैन आई से दिस इज uy डबल डैश, which will be different from these all ui, and यहां पर जब आएगा तो ux is ux only, and uy will be the replica of this, that will become u sin theta, but it will become downwards. So just before the ground, just before touching the ground, will be the replica of whatever is thrown from the ground. Are you understanding what's happening? Getting it? तो यहां पर हमको फॉर्मूलाज दिया गया है, डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूलाज है। You know the formula for range, u square sin 2 theta by g, and maximum range will always be there, that will be u square by g when theta is 45 degrees. मैक्सिमम हाइट रीच का फॉर्मूला क्या है? u स्क्वायर साइन स्क्वायर थीटा अपॉन 2g। अच्छा बेटा, ये चीज टाइम ऑफ फ्लाइट का फॉर्मूला इज 2u साइन थीटा बाई g। डू यू नो टाइम ऑफ असेंड? u साइन थीटा बाई g, विच इज सेम एज टाइम ऑफ डिसेंड ऑल्सो। करेंगे ना? अच्छा, इसको अगर मुझे ux और uy के लैंग्वेज में लिखना है तो कैसे लिखेंगे? इधर ध्यान देना बेटा प्लीज। कैन आई राइट दिस एज व्हाट इज u sin थीटा बेटा? uy। तो कैन आई राइट दिस एज uy स्क्वायर बाई 2g? u sin थीटा इज uy ना, तो इसको कैसे लिखेंगे? 2uy बाई g, ui बाई जी ने, ui बाई जी। तो अगर आपको ui पता है तो आपको ये सब पता है। Getting it? What's happening? अच्छा, there is a relation between r and h. Okay. Always remember r tan theta is equal to 4h. This will help you calculating theta at that point. R tan theta is equal to 4h. R tan theta is equal to 4h. Getting it? लेवल टू लेवल अगर हमको कैलकुलेट करना है, सेम लेवल टू सेम लेवल, तो ये सब फॉर्मूलाज लगेंगे। ये सब हमने पहले भी कर चुके हैं 11th स्टैंडर्ड में। सो यू हैव टू लर्न ऑल दीज फॉर्मूलाज एंड डायरेक्ट सम्स विल कम ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ दिस। गेटिंग इट क्लियर? चलो कॉपी करो फर्स्ट। Range for complementary angles. Range for complementary angles is the same. You know what do you mean by range for complementary angles is the same. 30 और 60 के लिए, 20 और 70 के लिए, it will fall at the same place. The maximum height will be different. मतलब 30 degrees से if you throw and 60 degrees से if you throw, they will fall at the same place, but the heights will be different. But the range will be the same. One more thing. इसका parabolic equation is given by y is equal to x tan theta minus half g x square upon u square cos square theta. This is done in the 11th standard theory. Trajectory equation which shows you that it is a parabola. Y is equal to ax minus bx square. This was the first derivation of your projectile motion in 11th standard theory. हमको ये सब चीज आना चाहिए ये टाइप का सम सॉल्व करने के लिए. टाइप 1 was from one level to the same level. और लेवल टू लेवल जब भी होता है तो ही फॉर्मूलास डायरेक्ट लगते हैं, वरना नहीं लगेगा. मतलब यू थ्रो द बॉल फ्रॉम अ टावर तो नहीं चलेगा. ओके, यू थ्रो समथिंग फ्रॉम एन एरोप्लेन or from a tower or from a building, will not work. That will only work from level to level. ऊपर जाते समय Vy घटता है, 0 होता है, नीचे आते समय बढ़ता है. This kind of sum, इधर ध्यान देना. Suppose there is a tower of height h, is ground, and you throw the ball with the velocity u, makes an angle of theta with the horizontal. So it'll go up and come down and fall, and let the displacement be x in the x direction. Can I split this u into two components? It will become u cos theta, and this component will become u sin theta. Understand what's happening? This one. Now there are two types of motion. You know this is 2D motion. I've split it into 1D and 1D. कौन सा 1D का velocity will remain the same? U cos theta. समझ में आ रही है? तो इसमें दो मोशन है. One is horizontal, another is vertical. समझ में आ रहा है बात? Always remember, टाइम अगर आपको निकालना है तो आपको वर्टिकल से निकालना है. क्या वर्टिकल मोशन में एस इज यूटी प्लस हाफ टी स्क्वायर. मैं आपको फ्रेमवर्क दे देता हूं सो दैट यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड. एस को लिखेंगे बेटा माइनस एच, प्लस एच नहीं लिखना. कितना रहेगा डिस्प्लेसमेंट? माइनस एच, बिकॉज दिस विल नलिफाई ना, गोइंग अप एंड कमिंग डाउन विल नलिफाई. तो माइनस एच हुआ ना, माइनस एच. यू इज यू वाई, दैट इज यू साइन थीटा. ऊपर हम कौन से मोशन की बात कर रहे हैं? वर्टिकल ना, तो वर्टिकल वेलोसिटी लेना है. वर्टिकल वेलोसिटी क्या रहेगा? यू साइन थीटा. ऊपर है कि नीचे है? ऊपर. तो कैन आई से यू साइन थीटा टी माइनस हाफ जी टी स्क्वायर, बिकॉज ए इज माइनस जी. यहां से आपको टी मिलेगा जो भी मिला. आई नो टाइम फॉर वर्टिकल एंड टाइम फॉर हॉरिजॉन्टल इज द सेम, बिकॉज टाइम सेम ही रहेगा ना भाई. हॉरिजॉन्टल डिस्टेंस कितना है? ये डिस्टेंस एक्स है. You know speed is distance upon time, so distance will become speed into time. Distance कितना है? x है. Speed कितना है इधर का डायरेक्शन? u cos theta into t यहां से लेना है. Getting it what's happening? अभी इसमें और दो केसेस है. सुनिए मेरी बात. ये समझ गए सबको? क्लियर कट समझ में आ रही है बात? What say? Suppose rather than throwing it this way, I from height of the tower, I project the velocity this way. It'll go down again. Understand what's happening? क्या modification है इसमें? Say loudly. There is no vertical velocity. मतलब u cos theta है, ux है, uy नहीं है. इधर यू वाई कितना है बेटा? दिस इज यू एक्स ना, एंड हाउ मच इज यू वाई? 0. तो हम वर्टिकल में ये जो u है ना, यू वाई विच इज यू साइन थीटा, उसको 0 ले लेंगे बेटा. ये यू वाई है ना, और ये कितना है यार? यू एक्स. तो यू एक्स के फॉर्म में ही u है, मतलब दिस इज u. और टेल मी हाउ मच इज थीटा मैन? 0. पुट 0 थीटा 0, यू गेट द आंसर मैन डायरेक्टली. साइन 0 कितना रहेगा? 0. अरे बोलो यार, इतना नहीं आता है कौन? अंडरस्टैंडिंग व्हाट्स हैपनिंग. यहां पर थीटा 0 लेना है, यहां पर थीटा इज थीटा. थर्ड केस, सुनो बात इधर. ये बॉल है, हमने उसको नीचे फेंका ऐसे. Now tell me how to resolve. U cos ये बॉल ऐसे ट्रैवल करेगा. U cos है, हाँ है. U sin है, हाँ है. बट U sin कहां डायरेक्शन में है? नीचे. तो ये U sin थीटा की जगह हम कौन सा U sin थीटा लेंगे? माइनस U sin थीटा. Keep in mind the signs. ओके. माइनस का प्लस कर देगा, आपको 0 मिलेगा सीधा. समझ में आ रही है बात? ये तीन ही कंडीशंस है, तीन ही कंडीशंस है. ये थीटा 0, ये थीटा पॉजिटिव, और यहां पर आपको थीटा नेगेटिव आएगा. यू गेटिंग इट व्हाट्स हैपनिंग? इफ यू टेक थीटा एज नेगेटिव, यू नो ना, sin of minus theta will become minus sin theta, but cos of minus theta will become cos theta. Here a question, example 1. A particle is projected from a tower. A particle is projected from a tower of a height of 100 meters. Of a height of 100 meters. With a velocity of 50 meter per second. With a velocity of 50 meter per second, 37 degrees from the horizontal. 37 degrees from the horizontal. Find the velocity after 5 seconds. Find the velocity after 5 seconds. बात सुनना है इधर प्लीज. एग्जाम्पल 1, इधर ध्यान दो. ध्यान देना इधर. A particle is projected from a tower of 100 meter height. इधर देखो, from the ground. Velocity of 50 meter per second. 37 degrees from the horizontal. Find the velocity after, so it is going to perform projectile motion. Find the velocity of the particle after 5 seconds. ध्यान देना इधर. 5 सेकंड बाद सपोज इधर है, मुझे पता नहीं है किधर भी है. I'll assume a random point over here. मतलब at time is equal to 5 seconds. मुझे पता नहीं है किधर है वो. सबसे पहले कैन आई ब्रेक दिस 50 into 2 parts. दिस विल बी 50 cos 37. और अगर हम ट्राइंगल बनाएंगे तो cos 37 इज 4/5. 4/5 into 50 will become 40. You know the triangle ना. और अगर ये 40 है तो ये कितना रहेगा? 30. ये हमारा ux है और ये हमारा uy है. कैन आई स्प्लिट द 2d into 1d plus 1d? हमको पता है कि ये 40 कभी चेंज नहीं होने वाला है, बिकॉज ux थ्रू आउट द मोशन is remaining constant. So this is 30, this is 40, going to remain 40 only. Can I name this as Vx? Can I say Vx is Ux is the same? And नीचे जाते समय this will become Vy. इधर एक्सेलरेटेड मोशन का फॉर्मूला लगेगा, काइनेमैटिकल इक्वेशन लगेगा. काइनेमैटिकल इक्वेशन इज v is u plus at. तो कैन आई से v is equal to uy plus at. uy कितना है? 30. माइनस ए इज जी ना, एंड ए इज माइनस जी. टी कितना है? 5 सेकेंड. तो how much is the answer man? -20. What do you mean by माइनस? माइनस मतलब नीचे. तो अगर ये 40 है और ये 20 है तो ये रिजल्टेंट वेलोसिटी हुआ ना. तो v इज अंडर रूट 40 स्क्वायर प्लस 20 स्क्वायर. अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट्स हैपनिंग? ये मिला v. तो जो भी आंसर आया आगे का. अच्छा, समटाइम दे आस्क यू टू फाइंड थीटा आल्सो. इसका थीटा मैं निकाल सकता हूं, ये थीटा बेटा सही है ना. कैन आई से tan थीटा will become vy by vx. tan theta will become vy by vx. ये vx है ना बेटा, और ये क्या है? vy है. so tan theta will become vy by vx. vy कितना है? हाफ. so theta will be tan inverse of हाफ. बोलो, समझ में आ रहे? example 2. a particle is projected from a tower. A particle is projected from a tower at a height of 20 meters. At a height of 20 meters with a velocity of 20 root 2. With a velocity of 20 root 2, 45 degrees from the horizontal. 45 degrees from the horizontal. Find the time taken to reach the ground. The time taken to reach the ground. Second, the horizontal distance. Time taken to reach the ground. Second is the horizontal distance. Third, what speed will it collide with the ground? What speed will it collide with the ground? And at what angle? And at what angle? इधर ध्यान दो प्लीज. I'll show you the method. You can understand. Look at this please. Example 2. इधर ध्यान दो. Tower is there 20 meter in height. यहाँ से I am throwing a ball 20 root 2. 45 degrees with respect to the horizontal. Go in projectile motion. So this 45 will become cos 45 and this will become sin 45. So this will become 20 meter per second. It will be 20 meter per second because cos 45 1 by root 2 होता है, तो root 2 कैंसिल हो जाएगा. क्लियर है ना? मुझे x ढूंढना है, टाइम ढूंढना है, वेलोसिटी ढूंढना है, उसका एंगल ढूंढना है. कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. I'll split this 2D into 1D plus 1D. सबसे पहले हम वर्टिकल मोशन की बात करेंगे. Can I say S is ut plus half t square? बेटा इधर ध्यान देना. S is the displacement of the ball downward. Can I say it is -20 plus 20 लिखेंगे, कहानी खत्म हो जाएगी. -20. U कितना है वर्टिकल मोशन का? U is 20 plus 20. T minus half gt square. तो half of g is what? 5 t square. So -20. I'll divide by 5. So -4 is equal to 4t minus 5t square minus t square. So ये हो गया t square minus 4t plus 4 is equal to 0. So यहाँ से t आपको मिलेगा 2 seconds. Getting it? नहीं, t आपको मिलेगा whatever t you get by minus b plus minus root of b square minus 4ac. Getting it? What's happening? I think you will get 2 seconds only. Horizontal motion कैसे मिलेगा? Horizontal motion is this. Distance is speed into time. स्पीड यहां पर हॉरिजॉन्टल डिस्टेंस, हॉरिजॉन्टल स्पीड कितना है 20 इंटू कितना टाइम लगा 2, सो विल बिकम व्हाट 40 मीटर। ये सबको समझाना कैसे करते हैं भाई, डोंट फॉरगेट टू टेक दिस -20 फिनिश्ड। ये मिला हमको, t मिल गया, x मिल गया, अभी क्या चाहिए v, व्हेन इट टचेस द ग्राउंड v यहां पर। अच्छा ये हमको पता है, ये तो 20 का 20 रहेगा, दिस इज व्हाट vx इज इक्वल टू ux as uy as u vy। सुनो बात इधर, can I apply kinematical equation in vertical motion? Can I say v square is equal to u square plus 2gh? बोलो, v square is equal to u square plus 2as ना, vy square कितना रहेगा 20 स्क्वायर कितना होता है 400 -2 a का वैल्यू g दैट इज 10 एंड s कितना है -20 -20। अगर ये 20 लेंगे तो ये 400 उड़ जाएगा, बराबर है कि नहीं है, तो ये कितना आ गया 800। तो दिस इज vy स्क्वायर, तो vy कितना रहेगा 20√2। Can I say v is under root vx square plus vy square? Whatever answer comes, and theta will become what? याद है tan inverse of vy by vx, अभी सिखाया vy 20√2 by 20 will become √2, so theta will be tan inverse of, they ask you these kind of questions also, ध्यान देना इधर, is u is theta, u cos theta and u sin theta, pay attention beta, it goes up and comes down. Can you tell me at this point when it is about to touch the ground, this will be u cos theta, u sin theta in the negative direction. Suppose this is point A and this is point B. They ask you what are the change in momentum. Will be final momentum minus initial momentum. अच्छा हमको पता है कि u cos and u cos will cancel because they are equal vectors, means their direction is also the same and the magnitude is also the same, cos cos का, but will sin and sin cancel? No. Momentum का formula is mass into change in velocity. इसका velocity is minus u sin theta, minus of that plus u sin theta, so it will become what minus 2 mu sin theta। समझ में आ रहा है? This is the change in momentum between A and B. पूछा जाता है एग्जाम में, sometimes they ask you find the change, suppose this is point C, the topmost point, इधर कितना u cos theta and u sin तो है ही नहीं ना, so if they ask you what is the change in momentum between A and C, it will be P of C minus P of A, कोई भी दो पॉइंट। अच्छा u cos कैंसिल, ये कैंसिल ना, 0 minus u sin theta will be mass into 0 minus u sin theta ना बेटा, will be minus u sin theta, mu sin theta। समझ में आ रहा है बात? एक मिनट, if they ask you what is the average acceleration throughout the motion, can I say average acceleration is minus g, because the total acceleration over here is g everywhere, so average क्या रहेगा minus g।